And it's funny because I actually always thought, oh, he's such a cute teacher in the hall, and I'm like, I hope I get him next year when I was a freshman and whatnot. My mom always thought he was a cutie as well.
I wanna leave my footprints on the sands of time. Know there was something that meant something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I'll leave no regrets. Leave something to remember, so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here.
A little while that I met with him was football in Kenmore Middle in 7th grade. And I knew then that he was just a funny guy and a great coach. He was one of the ones where it wasn't really about
I hope
winning.
the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door,
he made my day. I was having a horrible day, and he just made it all better. And I was surprised that no teacher would ever do that. You know, he took care of the situation. He was so sweet about it, and he's definitely going to be missed. It's just, I can't even leave this town. It's really sad.
My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want.
Can you describe Mr. Dugan in one word?
I would say truly inspirational at this point.
Amazing.
And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish.
I really wanted him because everyone said, oh, he's such a fun teacher, and you know, you gotta have him. He's such a great teacher, and obviously he was. And I was so excited to know that he was my teacher. I think I actually asked my guidance counselor for my English teacher, so I was pretty pumped.
You find God's grace in every mistake, and always give more than you take, but more than anything, yeah, more than anything. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big.
The first day of sophomore year at Kenmore West, and I didn't know anyone, and he made me feel really welcome.
While you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my
He truly affected so many people's lives in school. He was such a positive person. There's no teacher or person like him. No one will ever be like him.
911, what's your emergency?
55-year-old television station. She was driving when the ambulance tragic, and sadly many of the students through the dark with your angels till we see the light.
I was in tears. I was shocked. I didn't believe it at first. My mom actually called me. She was all upset. I didn't believe it. I was so shocked. He's so young. It honestly took me a few days to register that, wow, he's gone. I was a wreck for a few days. I still have the article in the paper and everything. I couldn't believe it. I'm still in shock. I still feel like he's at Kenmore West and I could go visit him.
Let your arms enfold us through the dark of night. Will your angels hold us till we see the light?
When I actually first heard about it, I didn't believe it. It was just silence. Nobody was really talking or anything. And
was in my psych class at Buff State, and I just immediately started crying, and I felt terrible and asked myself, like, why did this happen? Like, how did it happen? I was just really, like, concerned. Then I thought about his family and about Kenmore West and my friends that I made in his class, and, like, I was just really upset.
He was just a father figure to me.
How did Mr. Dugan impact your life?
Mr. Dugan impacted my life by making me realize that life is way too short. To lose a person like him is just, it's so tragic, it's so sad, you know.
He impacted everybody's life just because he taught everybody so much. Not as a teacher, but as a coach, as a friend.
He made me feel comfortable with myself and being myself, and he always encouraged everyone, all of his students, to be themselves and not to be afraid of anything. And he was just a really good influence, and he made me love English more than I already did.
Can you describe to me your favorite memory of Mr. Dugan?
There's a lot. Probably when we watched Mean Girls in this class, my sophomore year, because it was really funny. He used to like impersonate them and act like a girl. It was really cool.
Favorite memory of Mr. Dugan was definitely football. I remember the one day we had practice and it was raining horribly, and rather than running plays, we decided we were actually going to just hit and you got in trouble. We wanted to make a big splash.
We always used to watch the Twilight Zone if we really didn't have anything going on. And there was this one part where he literally rewinded it 3 times because there was this guy, they were running around crazily in one scene and he had a pot on his head. And he literally put it in pause just so we could see it. Like, you would never notice it. But of course Mr. Dugan did. So, and we were all laughing hysterically. It was just hilarious. I don't know. You would have had to have been there, but there was Mr. Dugan, of course.
To, you know, not be afraid of anyone or any obstacles, that you're strong.
Truly be yourself.
Be respectful, responsible, on and off the field.
Weeping willow with your tears running down. Why do you always weep and frown? Is it because he left you one day? Is it because he could not stay? On your branches he would swing. Do you long for the happiness that they would bring? He found shelter in your shade. He thought his laughter would never fade. Weeping willow, stop your tears. There is something to calm your fears. You think death has ripped you forever apart, and I know he'll always be in your heart.
I will always miss him. I will miss him deeply.
I love you.
Thank you for everything.
We miss him a lot.